Hi guys, welcome to my new series. This is Terry here. In this video, we're going to be looking at composite functions, right? Typical exam questions that appear in the CSEC Maths exam. So we have two functions here, f and g. F of x is given by 2x plus 5 and g of x is equal to x minus 2. And I want to work out, in part A, I want to work out fg of 2. Right, fg of 2. Now, what I normally tell my students to do is to, starting from the right hand side, we're going to take g of 2, right? So you're going to find g of 2 first, and the answer that we get, we're going to plug that into the function f. So we start from the right hand side. In this case here, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to find g of 2. So I'm going to take 2 and I'm going to substitute it into the function g. So this is going to be 2 minus 2. So we're going to get 0, right? So the output of the function g, right, is going to be 0. Now this answer that I get now, I'm going to plug that into the function f. So we're going to find f of 0 now. So you're going to plug 0 into the function f. So this is going to be 2 multiplied by 0 plus 5. So this is going to be 0 plus 5. So this is going to be 5, right? So the function, right, fg of 2, composite function, fg of 2 is simply going to be 5, right? So this is one method of working this problem. I normally advise my students to use this, right? But another way could have been to find the composite function fg of x, right? And then plug 2 into that function, right? So we're only going to do this if they ask us to work this out. If they didn't, then go ahead with this simple method here to work out the composite function. So that's part A. Part B now, we want g f of minus 2. So g f of minus 2. Again, this is our composite function here. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this here, find f of minus 2, and then you're going to plug that into the function g. So in this case here, I'm going to work out f of minus 2. So f of minus 2 is going to be 2 by minus 2 plus 5. So minus 2 by minus 2 is minus 4 plus 5, and we're going to get 1, right? Then that answer now is what we're going to plug into the function g. So g of 1, right, is going to be 1 minus 2, and you're going to get minus 1. So therefore the answer for the composite function g f of minus 2, you're going to get minus 1, right? Simple question, right? Simple question. Right, let's try something else here now. Sometimes they can ask us to work out things like, in part A, fg of x, right? Now some students have a little trouble trying to understand this, but if I want to work out fg of x, right, you need to understand what we are doing when we find in a composite function. What we're doing here, we're taking g of x and you're going to plug that into the function f. Right? So in this case here, you're going to take g of x, which is all of this. It's x minus 2. But what you're going to do, you're going to plug it in here as the value of x. So this is going to be 2 by x minus 2 plus 1. So when I simplify this, I'm going to get 2x minus 4 plus 1. So this is going to give me 2x minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. So that's my composite function fg of x. Part B now. We want to work out g f of x. Right? Now g f of x here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the function f and I'm going to plug that into the function g. So in this case here, anywhere we see, so we're taking this here, all of this is f here. And you're going to plug that as x into the second equation. So this is going to be 2x plus 1, right, minus 2. And in this case, we're going to get 2x, and 1 minus 2 is going to give me minus 1, right? So if you notice, f g of x and g f of x, they are not equal, right? They are not equal. Sometimes they ask us to prove that in the exam. So you work out each one, and if the answers are different, well, then that's it. Now, sometimes you may see f of f, and you need to realize that that is also a composite function, right? So this is part C. And we want to work out f of x. That is also a composite function. So what you're going to do, you're going to take the function f of x, and you're going to plug that into itself, right? Now, f of x was 2x plus 1. So f of x was 2x plus 1, right? So what we're going to do, now I'm going to write it twice here so you all can easily see what's happening. So we're going to take the function f of x, and you're going to, so all of this, you're going to take that and you're going to plug that into this here, right? So you're plugging that into itself. So this is going to be 2, open brackets, 2x plus 1, and then we're going to add 1. So this is going to be 2 2s are 4x plus 2 plus 1. So this is going to be 4x plus 3, right? So that's my function f of f, right? Now, part D now, this is one where students make a mistake. They want me to work out g squared of x. Now, what students don't realize is that g squared of x is actually a composite function. What some people do, so g of x is equal to, what was g of x? G of x is x minus 2. Right? That is what g of x is. I'm just going to write it twice. Right? Now, g squared, right, is actually, and this is what some students do. Some students decide they're going to square this and work out g squared of x. That is not how you work this out. It's a composite function, and it's actually g of g. Right? That's what it is. So therefore, what you're doing, you're taking the function, you're taking g, right? You're taking g here, and you're going to plug that into itself. So when I do that, I'm going to get, so we're taking this, and you're going to plug that into itself, right? So that's going to be x minus 2 minus 2. And in this case here, we're going to get x minus 2 is going to give you minus 4, right? All right, guys, so this is a very short video on what is a composite function. These are typical examination questions. Please remember to hit like and subscribe, right? Take care, guys.